Yeah, perfect day to stretch my legs. Nothing can ruin a great run like this. Huh? What in the world is this? Doesn't look like rainwater. It's all black and gooey. Like someone spilled motor oil out here. Weird. You don't expect to find this nasty stuff in a peaceful place like this. Something feels wrong. This is definitely not natural. Wait a second. This stuff? Could it be a gift from Eggman? That doctor's always looking for new ways to mess up the environment. A new weapon? Or maybe fuel for one of his ridiculous machines? All right, whatever it is, I can't just ignore it. I've got to find the source and put a stop to this. Time for a high-speed investigation. Let's see. The mystery of the black goo. Sounds like an adventure to me. Whoa, a mud bath is not on my to-do list today.
is that?
I don't know, but it doesn't look good.
Hey there, big guy. I'm guessing you're not here for directions to the Empire State Building. What do you want?
I am Kong. I come for help. From the Iron Man.
You know who I am? Okay, you've got my attention. Help with what?
My home is threatened. A new enemy has risen. Stronger than me. Faster than me. Its hide is harder than stone. My fists cannot harm it. I fought, and I lost.
An enemy you can't beat. This is starting to sound serious. What do you need from me? The whole team? We've got a really strong green guy. You two would probably get along. A suit for a 300-foot gorilla. FRI Day Y. Run a cost analysis on the raw materials for Project Iron Kong. All right, big guy. You came to the right place. Tell me everything you know about this thing we're going to fight. We've got work to do. Tada! I call it the Primate Protocol. I present to you the Captain Kong suit. Don't just admire the job. The interior lining is a synthetic nanofiber web. It will act as an exomuscular support system. Simple terms. Every time you throw a punch, the suit analyzes the movement and boosts the kinetic output by 300%. It doesn't replace your strength, it amplifies it to a whole new level. Your punches will now have the impact of a small meteor. It'll also protect you from physical and energy-based attacks. But that's not all. Every captain needs a shield. This is the Captain Kong shield. It's forged from a pure vibranium alloy that I had to make some very expensive phone calls to get. It's virtually indestructible. You can use it to block whatever your new friend throws at you, or, you know, toss it around like a giant continent-sized frisbee of justice.
Thank you, Iron Man.
Summer's here. Let's have some real fun. Woohoo! This is awesome. Yeah, totally epic.
Roar! That's good, bro.
Let's get to Nuriti, you start the fire. I'll set up camp.
Nothing beats grilled fish after a perfect summer day. Now this is a real vacation under the stars. Today was awesome. I have to get some vines from the vines in the forest to tie them together and make a hammock for myself. Tonight is going to be a great night. Cannonballs, surfing, coconut juice, trading plasma bolts for ocean spray, the fate of the world for the feeling of the sun. I honestly didn't realize how much I needed this complete, mind-numbing disconnect. A few days to just be human instead of a planetary shield.
Best vacation ever, and tomorrow even better.
What the hell just happened? Who dares trespass on my domain? I'm coming for you. Looks like the sun's about to rise. All right, now let's get this party started. Nothing can ruin our vacation.